What's going on, guys? It's Anthony, Wrenched Out Garage. Today I got something kind of cool I want to share with you here on Garage Talk. So if you watched any of my recent videos, I have talked about the renovation remodel. That's why the garage is still in a bit of disarray. I did get some cleaning done. Hopefully this will be wrapped up later in the week when I have time to finish the windowsills and some other things, but that's not the point of today's video. The point of today's video is I want to cover a couple of products that I thought was cool that you may want to keep in mind if you're in the market. So first, the primary product is this guy right here. So this is just a Craftsman Bluetooth speaker. Picked it up at Lowe's. It connects super easy, provides great sound, which is cool. Both cool things. Got this like tough plastic thing, a little handle right here. It's dusty and dirty. Coolest part to me is the sound quality is good. It's probably not the best. It's not a Bauer Wilks or a Bose or what have you. Works great though if you're working inside or outside. I've used it in both areas, working on yard stuff, digging holes, painting the house. Throw that speaker up, I can listen to podcasts, music, audiobooks, and so much more. So that's cool. Other part that's cool, while I was remodeling my house, I was cutting power to different areas as I was messing with it. I still had the ability to listen to music, podcasts, audiobooks, and much more. Super easy, lightweight, you can throw it in a bag, whatever. The coolest part though to me is right here. This is the 2-amp battery, and this guy goes with the set that I use. My drill's upstairs, but my other tools like my Sawzall or my drill here or my flashlight, they all use the same batteries. And there's my big 4. I'm just gonna take that off there. You also have this option, which is cool because I have 4 of these batteries. Well, not of this battery. I think I have 3 of this battery and 2 of this battery, so 5 batteries total. The cool part was this little battery right here lasts about 3 days playing the bulk of the day, which is awesome because then I don't have to replace batteries. I don't have to charge it. This gets charged along with this, especially if I'm doing projects. There's always charged batteries, and the nice thing about these specific batteries and a lot of other batteries now, you can check. So that one's actually full. Again, this one I think is down a bar, but this is a lighter weight battery. That's the reason I chose this. I didn't want to hook this to it, although you can. I absolutely love the versatility of it. Now this is one of many options. I'll see if I can find this or products like this and link them below. But because of the current tool market, Craftsman, like Dewalt, like Makita, and like a lot of other brands, they have the universal battery that works with several tools like I showed you, but they also are incorporating tools like this and a lot of other tools like weed whackers and air compressors and so many different things. Is super exciting because if you get a selection of good tools that works for you and you expand on those tools, you don't have to get different batteries until the line changes or the model line changes, which does suck because I had that happen before. But it allows you to have one charging station that kind of takes care of everything. And you don't have to fumble around and try to find I don't have to find just the battery pack for this. Now, hopefully this product line stays going. Sears with them, as far as Alaska goes, Sears is going out of business here again, which sucks. But Lowe's obviously picked up some kind of contract or arrangement with them because, again, I absolutely love being able to have one type of battery to cover these tools plus my other drill and now my Bluetooth speaker. Makes life a lot easier, makes it very versatile, and I love it. So I wanted to share that with you. One last thing before I jump off and start doing other things is I do have to mess with the Silverado. So I bought one of these guys. There's a lot of videos on these. You walk up to it, you click it. I ran into a problem. The problem is when I got my wheels and tires from Tire Rack, I did purchase the premium TPMS sensors, and I couldn't get it to work with this system. So the way this is supposed to work, and I've actually had this before, used it on older Chevy I've used these similar models on Fords. You turn it into reset mode, and on my 2018 Chevy, you just go into the TPMS settings, hold the check button on it. It'll go into relearn mode, the horn honks, and then lights around the truck. So your front driver's side turn signal will turn on. You're supposed to walk up sidewall right below the valve against the tire. Hold this, should chirp. You go around, all your TPMS sensors are good to go. My case did not work. I tried several times, and then actually I took it when I got the alignment on my Silverado, took it to Midas. They couldn't get it to do it. And then I got my alignment done. I'm sitting here, got a hold of Tire Rack. Tire Rack says, hey, we pulled your order, because at first they sent me some kind of BS letter. I got pissed and responded. It's like, you didn't even answer any of my questions, so forth and so on. They apologized and said, oh, that was just a auto email they send out to everybody with, I guess, with TPMS sensor issues. They dove in a little deeper and said, hey, we researched the TPMS sensors that you purchased or that we sold you, and your TPMS sensors are harder to wake up because once they install them, I guess they stay dormant until they're activated. That way they're not using the battery or something. I'm not sure. That's just what was explained to me. You have to deflate the tire heavily to activate it, and then you deflate it, and then you reflate it like 20 pounds or 25 pounds per tire, which is pretty extreme because I've had to do the deflate and inflate, and generally it's just a few pounds enough to get the sensor to say, hey, I see there's a big fluctuation, and big is 5 to 10 pounds because most tires are between like the 30 and 45, depending on the tire, pounds or whatever it may be. That's still pretty big, 10%, 20%. Anyways, that's supposed to fix it. I haven't done it yet. I'm going to try to do it. It's been raining, and it just hasn't been a priority because my truck's predominantly sat there, but I do want the TPMS sensor light off. I want to be able to monitor the air in the tires, and that's what I'm going to do, but I just wanted to talk about that in case you have a vehicle that's not responding. Hopefully you don't. Hopefully you don't have to go through this because it's kind of a pain in the ass. Because again, I've probably spent a couple hours trying to get it to go and screwing with the tires. Hopefully this fixes it and I can move forward. I'll update you guys on that in the next video. Make sure I'll put some links. I don't know if this product's available, but I'll get onto Amazon and see what they have available. Maybe it'll match your setup, or maybe you're in the market for a new drill and setup of your own. Check them out. I do think it's worthwhile, especially if you're a music type person or podcast or audiobook person. You know, granted, in my garage, I have sound, which is fine to access and ease, but anywhere outside of my garage, if I'm working in the yard, over there, or if I'm working out there, I can blare the music in here, or I can just throw a battery in this, throw this on the ground even, and be able to listen to music. So I appreciate it. At first I wasn't sure how much use it was going to get, to be honest with you. I hooked it up and we started listening to music. It was my daughter and I and my little boy working. And then shortly after that, it was like a mandatory thing. Hey, get the music queued up. Let's listen to some music or podcast or audiobook while we work, while we do stuff. And, it was nice, kind of a nice thing. So wraps it up, guys. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget, we drop videos every single week. So if you enjoyed this video, share it, give it a big thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions about any of the stuff I talked about today, drop it down below. We appreciate you guys checking us out. As always, if you're out riding or driving, do it safely, and I'll see you in the next video.